Hey everybody, it's Mad Mark with a Mad Mark Minute on my show, the Mad Mark Show. Alright, so this kid plows into 4 people in Texas and kills them. He's doing 70 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. He's 3 times the legal limit for alcohol in his system. Plus he had Valiums. Alright, this guy's name is Ethan Koch. And his parents are filthy rich, so what do? Well, they go and hire an attorney to come up with some kind of weird-ass angle that, the kid's so rich he doesn't understand any values. Really? So that's an excuse? And it worked on a judge? Well, I'm going to flip the tables. I think that any children who are in the ghetto, or I guess we don't use ghetto anymore, but are in areas that are, single parents, down, poor areas, I believe that they should also, if they do some horrific crime, they should be able to walk away from it. Why? Because they couldn't afford an education to teach them right from wrong. You see how whack this is? People need to be held accountable for their actions. There is no, he didn't know. And if you're not going to punish him, fucking put one of the parents in jail. That's too easy for me. All right? A 16-year-old, 3 times the legal limit, and he gets probation? Probation. A 10-year probation. 4 people are dead because of this kid. And this is how they wash their hands of it? No, hell no. Again, if you really want to look at this in the right frame of mind, this guy's too rich. He's got an education. They teach this stuff in school. I don't care where or what school he went to. In Texas, don't you vote in these judges? Vote that dumbass out. I mean, really? They could actually do this and get away with it? Money talked? I wonder how much money went into that judge's pocket behind closed doors. Why else would this kid get off? He should be looking at 4 sentences for each victim he killed. This is absurd. But I will say this: if you're a parent out there and you have in your middle class or even below poverty, you use that scenario against the system when something happens with your child, right or wrong. If he did it or didn't do it, if she did it or didn't do it, use it, because if the rich can get away with this, this is America. It's supposed to be a level playing field for everybody. And I'll be goddamn if I want to hear that money walked this kid, and that's exactly what had happened in this case. Money took care of him. So, parents, look, you need to use everything that's in your collective box. You need to make sure that if your kid gets in trouble for anything, you go after it for every angle there is. We're poor. They didn't teach that in school. He had a hard time understanding that. So you can get your kids off with probation. This is insane. This is bad. Oh, by the way, you know what? This is why I like doing what I do, because there's so much bullshit going on and so much dirt and deception that this makes it easy for me to run my mouth. This is Mad Mark with a Mad Mark Minute on my show, the Mad Mark Show. You know I'll be back.